You know, when you look up at a giant skyscraper, what do you really see? A single massive object just piercing the sky, right? A monument of steel and glass. But what if I told you that what you're seeing is an illusion?
Okay, let's really dive into this idea. The truth is that tower isn't a single thing at all. It's more like a physical recording of 1,000 different voices, 1,000 decisions, and some seriously high-stakes moments of collaboration.
So, if we're not just looking at a building, then what are we actually seeing? Well, the answer is something much, much more dynamic.
It's a performance. Think of it like a complex, perfectly timed symphony of experts, where every single person is playing a crucial part. And that performance? It starts long before the first shovel ever even hits the dirt.
Every symphony has to start with an overture, right? And for a skyscraper, that first piece of music actually comes from the ground itself, with the arrival of the very first musicians.
So first, the surveyor shows up, and they don't just measure the land, they are defining the absolute non-negotiable rules for the entire project. Then, the geotechnical engineer comes in and drills deep, literally reading the Earth's story to figure out if it can even hold the weight of the dream. These two, they're the ones who set the stage for everyone else.
Okay, and now for the main melody. This part is a duet between our two lead performers, and it's defined by this constant, really creative tension.
So on one side, you've got the architect, the visionary, who's dreaming of this breathtaking, wide-open lobby with no columns. But on the other side, you have the structural engineer, the guardian of physics, who says, whoa, the wind forces here would make that totally impossible without support. And it's this exact back and forth, this creative conflict, that pushes them to invent a solution that is both beautiful and safe.
But hey, no performance is ever perfect. So what happens when, right in the middle of everything, a note goes completely wrong? I mean, when an unforeseen crisis threatens to bring the whole project to a grinding halt.
Suddenly, boom! During excavation, the team hits a pocket of weak, unstable soil that nobody saw coming. And just like that, everything stops. The schedule, the budget, the very foundation of the building is now completely at risk.
This is the moment the conductor, the project manager, steps up. They don't panic. They orchestrate. They instantly get the geotechnical expert, the structural engineer, and the architect all together. In just a matter of hours, the problem is analyzed, a foundation is redesigned, and a solution is found. And here's the crucial part. The building's real strength isn't just in its steel, it's in the team's ability to respond to chaos in perfect harmony.
So, the next time you look at that skyline, don't just see a collection of buildings. Listen. Listen closely. You might just be able to hear the faint sounds of a symphony in steel and glass.